Welcome to another FORGEHUB tutorial. This is Psychoduck, and today I'm going to show you guys how to create an Ivory Tower style elevator in Hilify's Forge. This uses some pretty simple scripting just with timers, and I'll show you guys how it works. For the sake of time, I'm just going to put all of the scripting up on the screen rather than telling you, or rather than setting it up live here, just because it takes a little bit. But conceptually what we're doing here is we have, in this case, two objects, and the objects are exactly the same. They're each UNSC metal pallets, and they each have 5 scripts, and they're all timer based. So we're going to have the object placed at the bottom here. We need to be mindful of our dimensions. In this case, each level is 24 units apart. And so what we're going to do is we're going to tell the pallet to move over 3 seconds up to the second level, and then it's going to wait for a second, and then over another 3 seconds it's going to move up to the third level. It's going to wait for another second, and then it's going to shoot into the wall, and then it's actually going to come down and come down below our floor here, and then it's going to reset back to its home position and start again. It moves very quickly through those last 2 scripts just because it's out of sight at that point. But when a player's interacting on it, I gave it this sort of time. And yeah, so those scripts are on the screen, and I would recommend using 2 of these, but you could have as many as you wanted, really. All you have to remember is your cycle time. If you opt to have a 10-second cycle time like I've shown here, then if you want to have 2, you'll divide that by 2, and you'll apply a 5-second initial delay in addition to the initial delay on all of the timers from the first object. And if you're going to have 4 of these, then you would do 2.5 seconds instead of 5 seconds for those delays. So it's really that simple. You can apply it to an Ivory Tower remake, but you can also apply it to other things. You don't have to use these objects or these dimensions or even these cycle times. These are all just kind of placeholder. You will see sometimes the movement gets kind of screwy, and it does that swaying back and forth on its way up. I don't really think we can do much about that, unfortunately, but overall I think it works pretty well, and it looks pretty cool. So hopefully you guys find this helpful, and I will talk to you guys next time. Thanks for watching.